Hey guys, welcome. Okay, shall we continue on where we left off? I think this would be the last one. Oh yeah, by the way,
もらうのと
as
あげるのどちらが
as
好
you can
きか
see from
ですか？
my event points,
もちろ
I
んどちらも好きです。
I'm already
そ
done.
れぞれ違う刺激がありますから。困った時
Yeah, I'm already done. So I got the crystallized lore already, but I still have some
いらっしゃいま
chocolates
せ。
to give out.
プレゼントの用意はできているようですね。日頃の感謝
Anyways, before that, I would probably give it's probably better for me to not show it anymore. Maybe. Because apparently there's stories behind the giving and the getting of chocolates, so it takes a lot of time, apparently. God, Karen. Now she's talking like an idol. Does she really think we're going to start supporting her now after everything she's done? What do we think of your true form? Or is it so divinely dazzling? Is it a It certainly does an excellent job of showing your true devilish nature. So even with the power of God of Love, you still look like a devil now. What the hell did your parents do to you when you were growing up? I suppose old-fashioned horse spirits like yourselves just can't see true divinity even when it's right in front of their faces. Uh... What do you think of this spirit origin? Well, it's definitely divine in one sense. What's with the horns? Have you had your eyes checked recently? Because it should be beyond obvious that these are not horns. They're not. They're. Oh, it's a good thing I chose that option. They're chocolate? What explains it, Mash? Running up, I feel so much freer. I'm sorry, I've been laughing since earlier, so my voice is a little bit funny. Okay, what do we do with the tutorial? What? Broken characters who the rules don't apply to? I mean, it makes sense since all three are combined into one now. True, believe me, I wish I should walk away and be done with this whole mess. But that wouldn't be fair to the people who've been looking forward to a normal Valentine's Day. Ouch, being rejected in Masa is tougher than I thought. But luckily, I like that sort of thing too. There's nothing like a little playing hard to get to move the lovebird. What? Crap. I've seen this kind of holier than thou type before, and you can't want them running around doing whatever the hell they want. From experience, Kitulane. Kitulane has experience dealing with them. Alright, Master, let's do this thing. However, we ended up here. We now know for sure that all of Chaldea is at stake in this fight. Sure looks that way. It looks like comedy to me. Oh, you're kidding me. So I can only choose among one of them? Well, let's go with Kuchulain because Kuchulain has survival and evade. Oh, I see. So shall we pick a fellow ruler? Who is wait, just a minute. Let me I messed up. I messed up. Where is um I'm in trouble. I don't have I don't have anyone who will ah whatever. Let's It is really so hard when you don't have a support like Astoria, like Scotty or Merlin.
さあ、あなたの採点を。
What did she do? Treat it as debuff. Selfless love? What is selfless love? What kind of fuck is that? Oh. Oh, unfortunately.
星の輝きよ。宝石の声を聞けばよいのでしょ。ダメ、胸が熱い。キリ言うじゃない。
Wait. Did I just saw that right?
無の荒野、光る王冠。
Astrea is already a ruler, but did I just see a disadvantage still on her status? Thank goodness for Space Ishtar.
持ちで上がりますよね。強気に。手っ取り早く済ませちゃおっか。キリ言うじゃない。白露の城、世も守りし少女結界。百鬼夜行のお坂部姫。千代に八千代にきらめいて。さあ、頑張って引き込もろう。どいてください。
Wait, what did she put? She put something else on us. Here's another selfless love. Strength of selfless increased damage. Okay.
出前に一人前
No, there
そう
was.
しますぶっ飛ばしますわよじゃない
I guess I mistook it because of the blue color.
我が天秤に祈りなさいぶっ飛ばしますわよ裁定を下しますこれはあなたの善の軽さそしてあなたの罪の重さふつとす後悔しろどうしてもいつもありがとうございますスパイラルダガー
Okay.
ベル高らかになれ問題ありません慣れているベルトリートアンプル残留十分治療を再開いたしましょう
Well, let's fund her for now.
そうぶっ飛ばしますわよいいじゃない後悔しろええ
Still not enough. Oh, my man P.
そうぶっ飛ばしますわよええ光を
Oh.
当然の結果ですわね
Alright.
マスターもご無事でして
Oh, I needed this. I need this. I needed that. That's one of the new materials for the upcoming servants, I guess. That's why I needed that. But oh, finally. Let me just choose this one because I don't need any more love points. Hmm. Okay. Estrella will be our backup fighter in just the cases. And I don't have any more. I'll just that. Anyways. Alright. Let's see if I can do this right. Eek. Huh? That was surprisingly easy. I mean, she was definitely tough, but weirdly not that tough. Yeah, about that. I didn't say anything sooner because I didn't want to rain on your parade, but even with all that extra magical energy and more spirit origins, it's still just human side, so that limited her output, huh? Guess it doesn't matter how much magical energy you have if it's bottlenecked. Honestly, the fact that is it because she's a pseudo servant? I can't believe we lost on Valentine's Day of all days. It shouldn't have been perfect venue for. I see that we shouldn't expected this. I mean that the power is only so far True, I wasn't quite able to get past that along my. We've never seen Villas as a far card from two. Please forgive. Do you mind if I say something? Well, I can help but notice that you tend to treat Kama and Eros pretty harshly. Kama, right. It actually reminds me of the god of love, Kama and Eros. I pretty much doubt that she would have the guts to. She wouldn't have the guts to slap Kama because Kama would simply fight back. Definitely for sure. You've been using it to try and suppress the lust along with all the other. Well, vulgar, so I can't help but wonder why Eros, the god of sexual desire, would want you as a vessel. Really, there's something contradictory about your whole existence. Wouldn't the problem be with Eros then? Because, divine the divine spirits and pseudo servants are supposed to be in sync with each other. Well, that's the explanation in the fate world, isn't it? Hey, yeah, there is, isn't there? Maybe the so-called maybe the so-called god of sexual desire is maybe just that for show. Not necessarily from what I know about Amor or Eros or what I call him. He may well have had a reason for choosing his polar opposite for an avatar. Is that even possible though? I thought that divine spirits choose a pseudo servant that is exactly in wavelength of them. So now you're telling me they could actually choose a polar opposite? It's got something to do with one of Eros's more well-known stories. In it, Eros has been spending his life wandering around firing his arrows of love at whoever catches his fancy, just like his mother ordered him to. But then one day he meets a human girl and falls in love with her. The rest of their story plays out about how you expect. Extenuating circumstances overcome adversity, happily ever after. You get the gist. Anyway, the girl's name was Psyche, something close to heart in Greek. Did I pronounce that wrong? Psyche? Psyche? Psych? And of course, I don't have to tell you that Eros means love. So when you think about what the story of a union between heart and love is saying, you realize it has some interesting implications. So if Eros is love and Psyche is heart, that would imply that love and heart are separate things, which would mean, oh, so you're saying Eros doesn't possess a heart? Aha, now I get it. Since he doesn't possess a heart, I'm guessing he's willing to carry out any order given to him, no matter how cruel. And to accept any punishment, no matter how cruel? Is that it? No, I treat Eros that way because he likes it. No, I don't. That's your thing, not mine. Shut up. I was just getting to the good part. Here's the deal. Eros. Oh, wait, just a minute. Here's the deal. Eros or Amor or whatever you call him is a tragic god. He had the power to control love, but no heart to understand it. I knew it. One day he came to me in a dream and asked me what true love is. But that is very difficult to put into words. So instead, I decided to show him a sample case. A sample case? The hell kind of sample case did you show to a freaking god? I told you, it's simple. I showed him the form love should take. And what was that? Valentine's Day, a world without conflict, a world where people cherish their neighbors and no classes divide society. I showed him an ideal world where I, as this benevolent dictator, control all things. Oh, I see. That's that's some kind of that that's some kind of manipulation, Caren, huh? Caren is so scary. Caren is so scary. I wonder why. Oh, I get it. The baby form. Although I don't have her and I don't intend to pull her, but I do know that Caren has some kind of baby form. That's probably because of Cupid's form. Because Cupid is supposed to be in the form of a baby, a cherub. So that's the reason why. The hell, that's just another dystopia. So what? What's wrong with a benevolent dictatorship? My duty is to use this power to guide the world where it's meant to go. To make the ideal what I showed him of reality. Yes, that's right. Since people are alone, are incapable of being truly happy, I must use the Lord's law to be. No, truly, that's a holy grail. Not she also got a holy grail. What was it? What was it formed by Valentine's Day power or something? Then again, with all this heroic spirits around, I guess that's totally plausible. Anyway, if there is a holy grail involved, that explains how she showed up without anyone summoning her. That's right. The Holy Grail was first drawn here by all those couples and their lecherous affections. What? It then summoned the god of love, who in turn sought someone with a heart, me. That is the chain of fate that led us here. And now I'm sure that's what I'm about to do. It is only a fulfillment of. It's so scary. That chocolate, is that God love? God love amplifies. Alright. No, Lady Caren, don't. You mustn't push yourself any further. I knew you'd end up going down the route eventually, Caren. Why the hell didn't either of you try to stop her then? Seriously, don't do this, Caren. There's no way anything will good come of it. Hee. As they say in Rome, porca miseria. Why don't you mind your own business, Lancer? What did she do? Huh? Where are we? The chocolate factor seems to have transformed into something else. Did we just transmigrated into another universe? Not during Space Star. Space Star kidnapped us into another galaxy. Is this something like that? Caren, is that you? This is quite a surprise. Even I wasn't expecting to gain this much power. Through agape. As God, Caren, now that I'm even holier than God, you may call me super. You just turned pink. That's not what your name says, Devil Caren. Oh man, this feels so good and my skin's so smooth it's getting all tingly. Can you hear that cracking sound? Really adds to the atmosphere. Devil Caren. It's the comedy, dumbfounded. I guess we should probably try to stop her. Huh? You still want to fight me? Seriously? Talk about chickens seasoning themselves for the roast. Humans never change, do they? No matter the time or place, they just can't help but charge bravely, though recklessly into danger. I swear I never get tired of it. You really are God's greatest creations. Alright, if you're so eager for punishment, I can make you cry without making you die. You're all going to be drowning my god love soon enough anyway. So if you'd like to get a head start by having my love lightning you her, so that's fine with me. Her aura is incredible. It's about 3 times more powerful than the god Caren we just fought. Don't worry, there's nothing to fear here. The only things that have really changed about her are her color palette and disposition. Color palette. Super god. She's still just another servant. Come on, Brad. You, me, Master, and Mash can totally take her. Alright, but please don't give it your best. We're still dealing with a pseudo servant with a human body as a vessel. So please hold back and don't take this too far. Don't take this fight too far. Well, sure, that's what I've been planning on doing all along. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why is this those virtual laughter? Those evil laughter. Is that in effect because she's not really holier than that?
大丈夫
Mm.
落ち着いて
Oh no. Now what she would do? Selfless love. True. Increase damage at the animals and selfless. Immune to metal defense.
ベル高らかになれメルトリー・パーソル残念十分治療を再開いたしましょう今のうちに白兵戦行きます出前に切り前はいお待ち耐えてみて
I hope she loses. I hope she loses.
手っ取り早く済ませちゃおうかじゃ黙って
I hope she loses. I hope she loses.
世もお守りし症状結界こちら隔離を治める高津鳥すなわち白露城の百鬼八天道様ここにまかり通ります私を悪魔と言ったその通りよ
Meet another divine.
そこか
Did she just turn into a divine?
ごめん遊ばせごめん遊ばせ
That didn't seem to hurt her too much.
破壊する
Yes. Alright, alright, alright.
黙ってああ私を悪魔と言ったその通りよ原始の地獄に帰りなさい究極女神切り裂かれる
Alright, this is not so bad.
フォンビみたいにしてデビルスタートデビルスタートこれくらい平気でしょ 負けないぞここで信頼回避誘拐
I never had a fight go so smoothly.
すべてひとときの夢今回は
I
うまくい
never
きま
had
した
a fight go smoothly like this. It's either I had to use the command spells or Saint Quartz to to revive the turban. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Okay, last one, I think. This is going to be much more harder, isn't it? Yeah, let's go with the same ones. It may be a little too late for this, but you all have the wrong idea about me. The Lord of But she's already gone from god to devil. Where could she possibly go from here? Good point. Where could she possibly go from there? I hope she turns into a baby. Wait. Tuega. Tue? She did turn into a baby. Super baby cow. Now she's a literal baby? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Did we just jump the shark? There is no longer any reason for us to fight. I am living to. Okay, just a minute. Even as a baby, the scale of horror is massive. I'm not sure that's really the problem anymore, and that's the third time you've said that, Mash. Oh, wife. Treated men, women, they all look the same to me. They start calling you by numbers instead of names. Now, what's she going on about? And while this doesn't really. Okay, listen, I do not want to read this aloud anymore. As of February 2023. Now she's even casually cross-promoting other games. What incredible! What game did she choose? A capsule servant spin-off is available to download in Japan. Although I don't condone pirate. Was that Capsule Servant? Struggling to keep his cold is alternate. But my job is still struggling to keep his. I'm certainly for sure he just wants to laugh now. Even an adorable baby? Don't be fooled, Master. She might look like an angel now, but she's still as good as her word. Yeah, devil, whatever she becomes is all the same thing to her heart. So, Master, what do you say? Alright, let's take her down. It'd definitely be cruel to leave a baby in charge of the world. Just for the record, I can't say any of this is really shocking me. Okay, the baby I didn't see coming. The rest, though, pretty predictable. So then does that mean, yep, let's put this baby down for a nap and get back to our regular soccer games. Shut it, baby or not, there are some things you can't just say. Wait, Archer? So on that note, would Forsaken Ones are foolish of abandoning Archer? Oh, he's talking about Gil. I feel like our definition of tolerance might be incompatible. That she's got any god stuff in there at all. Alright, everyone get ready. This is gonna be our last battle. Hopefully it does. It will be. Hopefully this will be the last battle. Because I have no idea if there's still some. I don't know what she'll become next. I shudder to think if she'll become a beast. No, no. No.
大丈夫落ち着いて
Does she really have that? Or is that a Spiritron dressed? Spiritron dressed. What did she do this time? Infinite love. When attacking. Activate when. Alright. Let's remove this shot. I forgot that I could actually remove that.
出前に一人前。はいお待ち。
Alright, here we go.
手っ取り早く済ませちゃった。姫路城中世もお守りし症状結界。こちら隔離を治める高津鳥、すなわち白露城の百鬼八天道様、ここにまかり通ります。ベルマーンナ起動。灼熱の銀が輝く王冠を見せてあげる。ニュートリノすら見逃さないわ。おし鈍い。無駄です。なぜ欲しがるのでしょう。なぜ羨ましがるのでしょう。バーボー。
Oh, it's good. Alright.
出前に一人前。
What is that? What does she do? Infinite soul, infinite love, something.
目が分かっています。ベルマーンナ起動。灼熱の銀が輝く王冠を見せてあげる。ニュートリノすら見逃さないわ。私のラディッシュ賛美に過酷に残酷に無駄ディッシュ。なぜ欲しがるのでしょう。さあそこまで。
Alright, this is the last one.
目が分かっています。このベイビーカレンが敗北するのですか。当然の結果です。取り立て騒ぐほどのことではありません。
I took her down with a normal attack. It's really quite different when you have the advantage attack, aren't you? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Please go to sleep now. You did what to me? What even had to define? Wait, this must be your way of paying me back for all the times I tied you up in another world. You did what to me? Wait, is that the reason why everyone is that also one of the reasons why they're familiar with her? It's because she's been hopping the world? Is that it? I mean, Ilya's version says that there is a Caren in their world, in their version of world also, so it's not impossible. Does that mean that this Caren, because of being a pseudo servant to Amor and Eros, does that mean she's been world hopping? That's okay. You don't have to. Master, give me all the magical energy you can spare. I'm gonna hit her with something real special. You got it. Please stand back, Master. Keep holding her down, Gil. I'll cover you. Expanding ramparts. Say night-night, Caren, because this lullaby is gonna knock you out for good. Gale. Wait, don't tell me that you're really going to. Gag. No way. Sorry about that. I gotta admit, I might have gone a little overbulk there. With that said, how are you still alive? I guess this is it then. Alright, I'll admit I lost at least this time. This time? After all this crap, you still haven't given up? Of course not. It will take much more to make me stop. I'm going to start development of my next product as soon as my spirit origin recovers, and then... no, you don't. She really doesn't regret a thing, does she? That's enough, Caren. Eros? I'm Amor. Do you remember what Queen Medea said? She said that Aphrodite wouldn't care, even if all of my limbs were torn off of me. But I'm not so sure. Amor? Well, well. That's not Karen's familiar speaking right now. It looks like a divine spirit that would normally never come to the forefront is using that pseudo spirit origin. He's speaking for himself by taking advantage of his own amorphous existence. A long time ago, somebody laughed at my bazoo, I mean bow and arrow of love, calling it no more than a toy. I still remember how it felt to have that bow and arrow. A core part of who I am as a divinity mocked like that. Mm, my... Mm, it was upsetting. So this is not Amor. Definitely not Eros either. This would be Cupid, probably, because it mentions about the Cupid, the bow and the arrow, and making fun of it as toys. And Cupid is the only one who has those. Looking back now, I realize I must have been sad. Sad that my work, my purpose, no, my pride and joy had been so mocked. I can practically hear her wondering what that has to do with her from here. Now, let's just keep quiet and see where this goes. And now I feel the same about you, Caren. Me? Are you saying I'm like your bow and arrow? That's right. Whenever I see you getting hurt, it upsets me. And besides, deep down, don't you want to believe in it yourself? Don't you want to believe that the love between a couple, even if you think it's vulgar, can last forever? I'm Eros. I saw a memory of yours earlier when your own love and desires had been heightened. Oh, it's Eros. It was a memory of the only time in your life when you fell in love with someone you deeply respect. I swear it's stop being a pseudo servant. You don't even think twice about dredging up painful memories, as I just soon forget. Even so, you got me good. You're right. As I am now, I don't have any right to embody true agape. The best I can do is sing the praises of love to those who know nothing of it. So does that mean you've turned over a new leaf, Caren? Does this mean you finally had a change of heart, Caren? Yes, I'm no longer going to try to rule over Chaldea, unfortunately. Here, you can have this as proof of my commitment. Oh, she's giving us the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail! I don't need it anymore. Also, wrote down how to counteract the God loves effects and dry erase marker on the side there. Wait, she has a divine spirit possessing her, but she really need a holy grail. Sure, it made her so powerful. It didn't seem to help her at all. That's very kind of you. As for you, Cuchulain and Gilgamesh, yeah, you both helped me out a lot as well. Thank you for guiding Ristuka in defeating me. Wawa, where's this coming from? It's like a total 180 from what you were. Wait. Well, that was fast. You really don't do anything by halves, do you? I'm a lot prouder than you might think. Now that I've lost, I have no wish to overstay my welcome. Come on, Arasamor, let's be on our way. Farewell, everyone. It's been a pleasure to meet you, Caren. Alright, I also promised I would help you, didn't I? That's the one regret I have about how all this turned out. Well, we can just summon her if I wish to, but I'm saving. I'm saving for the latter part of the year. And I still have another one. Oh, that was certainly a different kind of storage instead of at the usual treasure chest. It was like a Pokemon ball. All right, and wait, feel. Oh, is there? Are we going to get another Holy Grail? Yeah, talk about live and let live, huh? Everything's gone back to the usual Valentine's Day routine like nothing ever happened. That goes for everyone who ate the god love too. They're all back to normal now. Sure they are. I've checked. Honestly, this part of me is impressed that Caren got her chocolate. Oh, to catch on as much as it did. My earmuffs. She might have been a great marketer in a different life. Not that it made our lives any easier. Heesh. Do any of the other servants even have any idea how hard we worked to get everything and everyone back to normal? Maybe not, but that just goes to show how peaceful it is. Again, I say that's a good thing. What about you, Kitcheline? Are you sure you want to be here right now? I hear Med is running all around Chaldea looking for you. I know. Why do you think I'm hanging out here of all places? Of all places? Alright, I just remembered. Jason was freaking out about some prized collection of his having gone missing earlier. Right, he did give us all of those, didn't he? You guys wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Whoops, I completely forgot about that. That rare Heracles memorabilia collection? You still have that stuff put away? No wonder it still stinks of testosterone in here. Still, I'm sure Jason will be thrilled when we return his collection. I'm glad you think so because I was about to ask you to do just that. Don't worry about the rest of the aftermath. I'll take care of that. Great work, guys. Oh, and Mash? Yes? Just so you know, I don't have any assignments for you at the moment. So now's your chance to make the most of Valentine's Day. Oh, okay. Thank you, Da Vinci. Um, oh, hey, I just remembered I have to do something. Gotta run. Come on, kid, you two. Huh? I don't want to go. I'm going to stay right here so I can see how this all plays out. How what plays out? Just come on already. You and I are going to make the rounds. The arounds in Chaldea. What? I never signed up for that. Well, that sounds perfect. What did you say? It's Caren. I didn't have the time for a nice relaxed exploration of Chaldea before. Would you mind if I joined you on your rounds? Yeah! Caren, what are you doing here? Yeah, what about your dramatic exit? Yes, well, that's what I was planning to do. But then I figured I may as well recombine with Eros and Amor, and when I did, I ended up with just enough magical energy left over to rematerialize. So that's what I did. It was pretty easy too. It seems interpersonal bonds truly are powerful. Still, I didn't have anywhere else to go and it looked too cold to camp out. So since we already formed a temporary contract once, I thought I'd come back so you could hire me on full time. No chance. For once, I agree with you. Don't do it, Master. Keep her around it. There's so telling when she might try and kill you in your sleep. Yeehaw! If you have enough energy to protect, then you must also have enough to show me around, no? So come on then, I want you to tell me all there is to know about Chaldea's various facilities. I intend to stay here for quite a long time, you know. No freaking way! As for you, Master, I look forward to working with you again. Now please don't mind us. Back to what you were doing. Don't worry, I'll take care of the rest. Uh, Caren? Aha! There you are, Coo! Huh? Who's that woman with you? And why do you two look so chummy? Stay right where you are. You're not going anywhere until you've told me everything I want to know. That must be the famous Green Med I've heard so much about. I see, so you're making passes to people even after being summoned as a servant. It seems you're more of a stallion than a ladies' man, Cuchuline. Or should I say you dog? Now you're outright slandering me. I'm just stating an objective fact. Now come on, start running before she catches you. Why am I still mixed up in this? Get back here! um, it's certainly been an eventful few days, hasn't it, Senpai? I know you've been through a lot this year thanks to chocolate again. But they do say that sweets are the best remedy for exhaustion, so, here. I hope you like it. Oh. Thanks, Smash. Not at all. It doesn't even come close to expressing how grateful I am to you for everything you do for me all year. So if anything, I should be the one thanking you. In that case... Huh? Here, this is for you. This is me. You had a gift prepared for me all this time, too? I mean, it is Valentine's Day, so... Hehe. Thank you, Senpai. This was a wonderful surprise. Now that it's all said and done, I think this year's Valentine's Day turned out wonderfully as well. Aren't you two a little bit exhausted after all that running around? Okay, it's over. What are we going to get this time? What is it? Oh. Oh, so this is MASH. Oh, so that was it. Valentine's gift from MASH. This no big strawberry cheesecake is adorned with warm. Okay. Alright. True love. Oh, there's still this one. Wait. It says Archer. Archer and okay. Last one, I guess. Righto. Let's just go with this team. The final one. But I can't believe that it actually looped. Fishstar actually looped so plenty of times.
まだまだ未熟者ですが、頑張ります。
Resistance against female? Increase special resistance against female. Against female. Yo. How did... Anyway. It's a permanent one, right? So I can't just remove them willy-nilly. Hmm. Maybe I shouldn't have picked. Maybe I shouldn't have picked Skata for this one. Oh, that was wrong.
降参してみる。宇宙の宝は私のもの。白兵戦行きます。手っ取り早く済ませちゃおっか。姫路城中、世もお守りし症状結界。こちら隔離を治める高津鳥、すなわち白露城の百鬼八天道様、ここにまかり通ります。運命を受け入れなさい。無の荒野、光る王冠、豪奢に咲くバラのごとく。エビの種類。
No way. Yo, this is going to be very hard.
そこ、本気出すからね。もちろん言うじゃない。ここで。
It's because she's female.
ふわふわって。
So,
嘘、私かっこよすぎ。
I don't think I'm going to win this. Yeah, let's get I'll have to pick a guy for this one. But in any cases, the video has been too long now. So yeah, I'll still need to get chocolates, and then
いらっしゃいませ。バレンタイン特設ショップにようこそ。
there really is a
大したも
spirit
の
on
はありま
dress
せんが、
for Devil
バザー
Caren.
と思って気軽にご利用ください。
Oh, okay. And then the foes, the golden foes are over here.
再現のない物欲ですね。なんであれ、
Yeah, I am
努
going
力
to
する
get this
姿
one
を
first.
私は応援します。も
Mm, this one will be an easy win because it's an archer. And as you may know, I mean Lancer, and as you may know, Saber is very, very good on this one. Who was it? Yeah, we don't have any other. Anyways. Let's go.
悪党にかける恩赦なし、鍛え直してあげましょう。ベル、高らかになれ。
Wait, I think I can just get rid of this one. Oh, this one. This one is the hardest.
ベルトリンコアンフル、残念十分。治療を再開いたしましょう。
I think I need.
所長になっちゃった。やだな。
出番か。
切り込むのね。
そこに至るはあまたの研鑽。気づきに気づいた刀塚。八重垣作るは戦時の刃。知った成仏していきな。
Oh, it didn't loop.
悪かねえ。いい出来だ。
降参してみる？宇宙の宝は私のもの。ダメ、胸が熱い。合わせるわ。
出番か。
運命を受け入れなさい。無の荒野、光る王冠、豪奢に咲くバラのごとく。エビンシュシュラフ。
Wow, how violent.
まっさ出番か。そこに至るはあまたの研鑽。気づきに気づいた刀塚。八重垣作るは戦時の刃。知った成仏していきな。
ごめん。今回はうまくいきました。
Ah, perfect. All right. I can use that to farm the materials. It has all three. I wish I had a CE to farm those. For, an added amount. Alright, of course.
ようこそ。
Still have some ways to go.
我ながらいい調整だ。
Oh, it is Anastasia. Oh, it's for the Monte. Okay, that's it. I'll I'll come back from this. I need some male servants. I think Santa Carna is going to be good for this one. Hmm. Yeah. No, because she's an art. Because yeah, she's an archer. So I not Carna, not Santa Carna. I need a male lancer. Hmm. Or I wish it was a lancer. Alright, I'll decide for later. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.